Have you ever felt that manifesting your desires takes too long? What if I told you that you could manifest 100 times faster? Yes, it is possible, but it requires a deep understanding of how to use your mind. Let's explore how you can speed up your manifestations and bring your dreams into reality. First, let's remember that you are not just a physical being. You are a powerful creator. You have the ability to shape your world with your thoughts and feelings. This understanding is crucial. When you know this, you can begin to live as if your desires are already fulfilled. This is the key to manifesting faster. Now think about this for a moment. What would your life look like if you truly believed that you could have anything you desire? Would you still worry about money? Would you still feel unworthy of love? When you embrace the idea that you are a creator, you stop waiting for life to happen to you. Instead, you become the architect of your own destiny. Now let's delve into the process of manifestation. The first step is to decide what you truly want. Many people have vague desires. They want to be happy, but what does that really mean? Happiness is not a vague idea, it is a feeling. It is essential to define your desires clearly and specifically. Write them down. This is not just a task, it is a commitment to yourself. When you write down what you want, you are telling your subconscious mind, this is my desire. This is what I will manifest. Once you have clarity about your desires, the next step is to embody the feeling of having what you want. This is where many people struggle. They think that by just wanting something, it will come to them. But this is not true. You must feel as if you already have it. If you want a new job, for example, imagine what it feels like to be in that job. Feel the excitement, the joy, the satisfaction of having that position. When you cultivate this feeling, you align your inner state with your desires. Living in the feeling of the wish fulfilled is essential. It is not enough to think about what you want, you must feel it. Imagine waking up every day as if your dreams have already come true. How would you act? How would you think? You must start to act in alignment with your desires. This means changing your beliefs and behaviors to match the reality you wish to create. Now let's talk about the power of imagination. Your imagination is one of the most powerful tools you have. It is your creative ability to picture things in your mind. By using your imagination, you can bring to life what you truly desire. It allows you to create a vision of the life you want to live, and it helps you attract those desires into your reality. Imagine your life as you want it to be. What does that look like? Picture it clearly in your mind. This means thinking about every little detail. If you want a new job, imagine what your workplace looks like. See the office, the people you work with, and the projects you are working on. If you want a new home, imagine how each room looks, how it feels to walk through the front door, and how it feels to live there. The more specific you are, the better. Feel the emotions associated with that reality. This is a crucial step. When you visualize your desires, it's important to not only see them, but also feel the emotions that come with achieving them. How would you feel if you were living that reality right now? Would you feel happy, excited, or proud? Allow yourself to fully experience those emotions. Emotions are powerful signals that send your desires out into the universe. When you feel good about your vision, you align yourself with the energy of your desires. The more vividly you imagine your desires, the faster they will come into your experience. Think of your imagination as a magnet. The stronger your imagination, the stronger the pull it has on what you want. When you can see and feel your desires clearly in your mind, you attract those things to you. This is because you are sending out a clear message to the universe about what you want. You are telling it to bring those things into your life. One way to enhance your imagination is to set aside time each day for visualization. Find a quiet space where you can relax and focus. Close your eyes and take deep breaths. Start to picture your desires. Imagine them as vividly as you can. See every detail, feel every emotion, and immerse yourself in the experience. You can do this for just a few minutes or longer, depending on what feels comfortable for you. The more you practice, the easier it will become to create vivid images in your mind. Many people overlook the importance of belief in this process. Belief is the foundation of your manifestation. You must believe that you deserve what you are asking for. If you have doubts or fears, they will block your manifestations. To overcome this, affirm your worthiness. Remind yourself that you are deserving of all the good in your life. Use positive affirmations to reinforce this belief. Speak them with conviction. When you believe in your ability to manifest, You open the door for your desires to flow into your life. Another key aspect of speeding up your manifestations is persistence. Persistence means continuing to work toward your goals, even when things get tough or don't happen right away. It is important to understand that you cannot give up when your desires do not manifest immediately. Many people make the mistake of getting discouraged after just a few attempts. They may feel frustrated and decide to stop trying. This can be a big mistake. The universe works on its own timeline. It does not always operate on our schedule. Sometimes what you want may take longer to show up because the universe is busy aligning everything for you. Imagine it like a puzzle that needs to be put together. Each piece must fit perfectly, and that can take time. You might be ready for your desire, but the universe might still be working to bring everything into place. This is why it's essential to be patient and persistent. When you feel like giving up, remind yourself of your goals. Take a moment to visualize what you want. Picture it clearly in your mind. How would you feel if your desire were already a reality? Feel that excitement and joy as if it is happening right now. This practice of feeling and imagining your desires as if they are already yours can be incredibly powerful. It keeps your energy aligned with what you want and sends a strong signal to the universe. It's important to keep this practice going every day. Even when you don't see immediate results, stay committed to your vision. Write down your goals and read them often. This will help you stay focused and remind you of what you are working towards. When you write things down, you are putting your desires into the universe. You are making a clear statement about what you want. Sometimes it might feel like nothing is happening, but that does not mean your desires are not coming. Think of it like planting seeds in a garden. After you plant the seeds, you don't see them sprouting right away. You have to water them and give them time to grow. Similarly, when you manifest your desires, you need to trust that they are growing in the background. The universe is working, even when you cannot see it. As you practice persistence, you may face challenges or setbacks. This is perfectly normal. Instead of viewing these challenges as reasons to give up, see them as opportunities to learn and grow. Each obstacle can teach you something valuable. It can help you refine your desires and clarify what you truly want. Embrace these challenges and use them to strengthen your resolve. Gratitude is an important part of the process of manifesting your desires. When you practice gratitude for what you have, you raise your vibration, which means you lift your energy to a higher level. This higher energy opens you up to receive even more good things in your life. It's like shining a bright light that attracts positivity and abundance. To really benefit from gratitude, it's helpful to practice it daily. This can be as simple as taking a few moments each day to reflect on the things you appreciate. You can make a list of things you are thankful for, such as your health, your family, your friends, or even the beauty of nature. When you focus on what you are grateful for, you shift your mindset from lack to abundance. It's also powerful to feel grateful for the things you want as if you already have them. For example, if you desire a new job, imagine how you would feel once you get it. Visualize yourself in that job, enjoying your work and feeling fulfilled. Allow yourself to feel that joy and happiness in the present moment. This act of gratitude sends a strong message to the universe that you are ready to receive what you desire. Think of it this way: when you show appreciation for what you already have, you create a positive energy around yourself. This positive energy acts like a magnet, attracting more good things into your life. It's similar to planting seeds in a garden. When you nurture those seeds with love and care, they grow into beautiful flowers. Your gratitude is the water that helps those seeds grow. Sometimes it can be easy to focus on what we don't have or what we want to change. However, when you make a conscious effort to practice gratitude, you shift your focus to the good things in your life. This shift in perspective can be life-changing. Instead of feeling lack or disappointment, you begin to see the abundance that is already present. You can start small with your gratitude practice. Each morning, take a few moments to think about 3 things you are grateful for. You can say them out loud or write them down in a journal. It could be as simple as being grateful for a good meal, a kind word from a friend, or a sunny day. As you make this a habit, you will find that your list grows longer and your heart feels lighter. You can also express gratitude for the things you desire as if they are already yours. This is a powerful technique. For instance, if you wish for a loving relationship, imagine how happy you would feel in that relationship. Feel that love and happiness in your heart. Say thank you for that love as if it is already part of your life. By doing this, you align your energy with what you want, making it easier for it to come to you. It's important to remember that gratitude is not just a feeling, it is an action. You can show your gratitude in various ways. You might help someone in need, volunteer your time, or simply share your appreciation with others. When you share your gratitude, you spread that positive energy around you, creating a ripple effect of abundance. Furthermore, let's not forget about the importance of action. While it is crucial to visualize and feel your desires, you must also take inspired action. This means acting in ways that align with your goals. If you desire a new job, start looking for opportunities, update your resume, or network with others in your field. Take steps toward your goals while maintaining your vision. When you combine your imagination with inspired action, you create a powerful force for manifestation. Now let's explore the important idea of letting go. When you have planted the seed of your desire through visualization and feeling, you have done a significant part of the work. However, it is just as essential to let go of the attachment to how or when that desire will come to you. This might sound strange or even contradictory, but it is a necessary part of the manifestation process. Let's think about it this way: when you hold tightly to your desires, you create a kind of resistance. Imagine holding onto a balloon. If you grip it too tightly, it can pop, or you might lose control of it. The same idea applies to your desires. If you cling too tightly to them, you create a block that can stop them from coming into your life. You may find yourself feeling anxious or frustrated when you focus too much on the details of how things will unfold. This anxiety can push your desires further away from you. Instead, trust that the universe is working in your favor. This trust is vital. You have taken the first step by visualizing and feeling what you want. Now, you must believe that the universe is also doing its part to bring your desires into your life. The universe is vast and powerful, and it knows how to align everything for your highest good. When you let go of the need to control the situation, you create space for the universe to do its work. Letting go does not mean giving up on your dreams. It means releasing the pressure and the anxiety that comes with holding on too tightly. When you let go, you are opening yourself up to receive. It's like clearing out clutter from a room so that new things can come in. If your mind is filled with worries and doubts, there is no room for new possibilities. By letting go, you are saying to the universe, I trust that everything will work out. You may wonder how to practice letting go. One way is to focus on enjoying the present moment. Instead of constantly thinking about your desires and how they will manifest, take time to appreciate what you already have. Enjoy the little things in life. When you shift your focus away from what you lack, you create a positive energy that attracts more good things to you. This practice of gratitude is a powerful tool for letting go. Another way to let go is through mindfulness and meditation. Spend a few moments each day in quiet reflection. Close your eyes and take deep breaths. Allow your thoughts to flow without judgment. When you notice thoughts about your desires creeping in, gently remind yourself to let them go. You can visualize placing your desires on a cloud and watching them float away. This image can help you release any attachment and trust that they are being taken care of. It can also be helpful to affirm your trust in the universe. You can say to yourself, I trust that everything I desire is coming to me at the perfect time. Repeat this affirmation whenever you feel anxious or unsure. Reminding yourself of this truth can help ease your mind and heart. When you release the need to know how, or when your desires will manifest, you allow the universe to work its magic. Imagine you are planting a seed in the ground. Once you plant the seed, you cannot control how it grows or when it will sprout. All you can do is nurture it with love and care. Trust that the seed will grow at its own pace. In the same way, trust that your desires will unfold in their own time. As you practice these principles, remember that you are not alone in this journey. You are connected to a greater whole. The universe is always responding to your thoughts and feelings. This connection means that you have access to infinite possibilities. Embrace this connection and know that you are supported in your endeavors. You may also encounter challenges along the way. These challenges are opportunities for growth. When faced with difficulties, remind yourself that you are in control of your thoughts and feelings. Use these moments to reaffirm your beliefs and stay aligned with your desires. The more you navigate through challenges with a positive mindset, the stronger your manifestation abilities will become. Finally, remember that the power of thought is immeasurable. Your thoughts create your reality. If you want to manifest 100 times faster, you must master your thoughts. Monitor your thinking patterns. Replace negative thoughts with positive ones. There is a powerful force in the vastness of human life that compels us to reach for the stars, to dream of the unattainable, and to make our wildest dreams a reality. This power represents our unyielding will to keep going no matter how difficult things become. It's important to keep going, even when the outside world tells us our goals are impossible, because it is in the depths of our being that we have the strength to stay fast to our beliefs, to break free of the constraints society places on us, and to realize our deepest aspirations. Within each one of us, there exists a world beyond the confines of the physical realm, a realm where the intangible takes precedence over the tangible. It is in this mystical plane that we find the key to unlocking our true potential. We must dare to close our eyes against the facts of life and allow ourselves to become immersed in the wondrous tapestry of our own imaginations. Here we can conjure up visions of what we wish to see and hear as if our desires were already true. In the depths of our minds, we have the capacity to shape our realities and give form to our dreams. By assuming the feeling of their reality, we create a bridge between the ethereal realm of our imaginations and the material world that surrounds us. This bridge, forged by the power of our conviction and determination, allows us to traverse the chasm between our current circumstances and the future we envision for ourselves. As we navigate the path to our goals, we must maintain our belief in the power of our dreams, regardless of the obstacles that may arise. The universe is infinitely abundant, and within it lies all that we could ever need or desire. It is essential to recognize that our wishes are not simply fleeting thoughts or desires, but rather they are seeds of potential, patiently waiting to be nourished and cultivated by our unwavering faith. We require no external force or helper to grant us our deepest desires, for they already belong to us. It is merely a matter of reaching out and claiming them as our own. To call our desires into being, we must embrace the practice of imagining and feeling our wishes fulfilled. This act of mental and emotional alchemy serves as a catalyst for the manifestation of our dreams. We must be resolute in our conviction, steadfast in our belief, and unyielding in our pursuit of our goals. For it is through this unwavering determination that we are able to tap into the limitless reservoir of potential that resides within us. In the grand tapestry of existence, it is important to remember that our lives are not solely dictated by the whims of fate or circumstance. Instead, we are the architects of our own destinies, crafting our realities with the power of our thoughts, emotions, and intentions. It is within this understanding that we find the key to unlocking our true potential in living lives of purpose, passion, and fulfillment. The journey towards the fulfillment of our desires is one that requires us to persist in our assumptions and to dare to dream, even in the face of seemingly insurmountable challenges. By closing our eyes against the facts of life, we open ourselves up to the boundless possibilities that exist within the realm of our imaginations. As we assume the feeling of our desires reality, we create a powerful conduit between the world of our dreams and the world of our material existence. Let us be unyielding in our perseverance, unwavering in our conviction, and steadfast in our pursuit of our dreams. For it is through our unrelenting belief in the power of our desires that we can transform the intangible into the tangible and manifest the life we have always imagined. In the words of the great philosopher and poet Ralph Waldo Emerson, do not go where the path may lead.
You're going to do it again.
Go instead,
and all of a
where
sudden
there is
you're
no
going to
path,
start
and
believing
leave a
more
trail.
that you're the
May
creator of
we
your
all
life
find the
and
courage
less
and
of the victim
determination
of your
to forge
life.
our own paths,
And those same
to persist
thoughts
in our
lead to the
assumptions,
same
and to
choices.
bring our
The
dreams
same
into
choices
fruition.
lead to the same
For it
behaviors.
is within
The
this
same
journey of
behaviors create
self-discovery
the
and
exact same
actualization that we
experiences,
uncover
and we
the true
anticipate the
essence of our
same feelings
existence
or emotions
and
from those
unlock the limitless
experiences.
potential
And
that
those
resides
emotions are
within
the
us all.
payoff that drive our
Throughout
very same
history,
thoughts.
human
Well,
beings have been been
Our
driven by an
biology, our
innate curiosity
neurochemistry, our
and desire
neurochemistry,
to
our
explore
hormones,
and create.
and even our gene
From the
expression
dawn of
will be
civilization,
equal to how we
have
think,
consistently
how
pushed
we
the boundaries
act,
of what
and
is
how we
possible,
feel.
striving
And how
for
we
greatness
think, how
and
we
aiming to
act,
leave our
and how
mark
we
on the
feel
world.
is called our
The law of assumption
personality.
posits that it
And our
is not more
personality
difficult to
creates
create
our
a castle
personal reality.
than it is a button,
That's it.
and that
I
our
want
inherent
people to
power as
begin to
creators
understand that
can
thoughts
enable
are
us to
very
manifest
powerful,
our wildest
feelings
dreams.
drive our thoughts, and that they
The
can
only
begin to
limitations
create
that
a better
exist
life for
are the ones we
themselves
place on
once they
ourselves.
understand some of
So
these
what is it that
principles.
prevents most
We live
people
in a
from
world
believing
where
they
often
can
when
create
people
larger
think
things?
about visioning the future,
The answer lies in
they
our
vision
understanding
stuff.
of the laws
So
governing
you
the
have a
universe
vision of the car
and
you
our
want,
ability to
or you
recognize
have
our
a
own
vision of an
potential.
amount of
Many
money you
individuals
want,
base
or you
their
have a
beliefs on
vision
what
of a
has been
home you
previously
want,
achieved,
and you see this
rather
with
than
people with their
exploring the
vision
infinite
boards.
possibilities
What's your
that
take
lie
on
ahead.
that? And is that the
By
right type
focusing
of
on the
visioning?
past,
And what is the
we
right
limit
type
our
of visioning?
potential to
Well, we
create
do
and manifest
so many
greatness.
different variations because I
However,
think people
when we
integrate
embrace the
information
law of
differently.
assumption,
And all
we
of
can
those
free
cars
ourselves
and
from these
homes and whatever
self-imposed
that is,
limitations
they are
and step
symbols
into
of
a
what it
world of
looks like
limitless
when a
possibilities.
person actually
It is
arrives at
crucial
this
to remember
concept
that
called
we are not here to
abundance,
prove
right?
ourselves worthy,
So if those things
but
help
rather
them
to
to
express our
associate with
creative
something
power
that creates
and
a feeling
contribute
of
to the world
abundance,
in our
and they're
own
building
unique
their
way.
vision board to help them to
In
get
our journey
clear
to
on their
create big
intent,
things, we
then
may
that's
encounter
fine.
resistance from those
Because
who
they're
doubt the
associating
effectiveness of the laws and
objects
principles
or
we choose to
things or
follow.
material things that
It is
they'll
important
say,
to remain
that's when I
steadfast in our
know that I'm
beliefs
abundant.
and not be swayed
That's
by the
fine.
skepticism of others.
Other people will say,
Instead of
look,
attempting to prove
abundance
our
just
point
means
through
that I
words,
have more than I
let
need,
our actions
and
and
I'm
the life
happy
we
with
live
that.
serve
And
as
for
a shining
them,
example
there's a
for others
feeling
to
that is
follow.
associated with that. And
Many
when
of
they
us feel
begin
the
to
need to
dream
justify
about
any
their
good that
future,
comes our way.
they may see
This
themselves
is often a
in a
result of
scene or
deeply
see
ingrained
themselves a
beliefs in
certain
our
way.
own unworthiness.
I don't care what it takes for the
Societal
person to get
conditioning
there,
and cultural
because once they
norms
have their
may have led us
abundance,
to doubt
and
our
this
inherent
happens quite a
value and
bit in our
capabilities.
work, when you finally
However,
have everything you want,
it is
there's
essential
only
to
one thing
recognize
you're
that
going
our
to ask
physical
yourself.
existence
How
is
am
a
I going to
testament to our
contribute to the
worthiness
world? How am
and
I
our
going to make a
deservedness to
difference?
be,
So we
do,
use different
or have
tools to
anything
help
we
people to
desire.
get to that point. But
As
if
we
the
let go
person's
of
doing
these
the vision
limiting
board
beliefs,
and they're
we
saying,
open
when I
ourselves
get
up
my
to the
new
power
car,
of
I
the
get
law
my
of
new house,
assumption.
I get my new
We
relationship,
can channel
then I'm
our
going to
creative
feel so
energies
great.
into
Well, then they're
manifesting
back
grand
to the
visions
program,
and
waiting
achieving
for it to happen,
extraordinary
for them to
feats.
feel the emotion.
We are not
They're
meant to be mere
believing their outer
regurgitators of the
world has
past,
to
but
change
rather
in
pioneers
order
of
for
the
them to
future,
feel better. There's
constantly
no effect
expanding the
of drawing the
horizons of human
experience
potential.
to you that way.
To
So the
bring into
person has
existence
to use
monumental
those
creations,
tools to get
it is
them into
essential
the
for us to
emotional state,
wholeheartedly
for them
accept
to
the inner
feel
strength and
like it's
abilities that
already
lie
happened.
within us,
Now think
and
about
have
this.
unwavering
If you
faith
get
in
up
the
from a
infinite
creative
opportunities that the
process
future holds.
and you feel grateful,
As
you
we
feel
embark
a
on this
love for
journey
life,
towards
you
greatness,
feel a
we
joy
must
for
cast aside
existence,
the shackles
you feel
of
a
self-doubt
passion for the
and
moment,
trepidation,
you will not be
boldly
looking for your
venturing forth
future
into the
because you'll
unknown.
feel like it's already
By
happened.
embodying this
It's the
courageous
moment
spirit
that we start
and
feeling
tenaciously
those
pursuing our
self-limiting
dreams,
emotions,
we not only
that we
unlock our
feel
own potential,
separation,
but
and then we
also
start
serve as
looking
an
for it again.
inspirational beacon
Well
for
then,
others
if you're
to discover
waiting,
their
you're
own
not
hidden
creating,
capabilities.
you're in separation again.
This ripple
So then,
effect of awakened
whatever it
creativity
takes
and
for you to
growth
move into a
sets in
state
motion
of being.
a
And what is a
transformative
state
wave,
of being?
profoundly
Thoughts
impacting
are the
the world around
vocabulary
us
of the brain.
and shaping it into a realm of
Feelings are the
unbridled
vocabulary of
possibility
your body.
and achievement.
How you think and how
In
you
sum,
feel creates your
we must
state of
abandon
being.
our self-imposed
So then,
constraints
if you wake up in the
and
morning
submit
and you come
to the
back to
rule
your
of assumption.
senses with a clean slate, and you
Because
say,
of our
I don't
immense
feel anything,
creative
and you say,
potential,
well, let me start
we can
thinking
mold
about all the
reality to
problems in
better
my
suit
life.
our needs
Well, all those
and
problems
interests.
are connected to different
The
people
only
or
thing
different
stopping us from
objects or
accomplishing
things
our
at different
greatest dreams
times and
is
places.
our own lack of
The
faith
moment
in
you remember
ourselves.
your problems,
We
a
have the
memory
ability
is
to
a
make
record
enormous
of
changes.
the past.
So
You're
why
thinking in
bother
the
making
past.
simply minor
Every
ones?
one of those problems has
We
an
must now
emotion
let our
associated
imaginations
with
free
them.
rein
So
in
all of a
order to
sudden you
effect
start
positive
feeling
change
unhappy,
in the
you
world.
start feeling
If
bitter,
you're having trouble
you start feeling
visualizing the steps
frustrated.
necessary
So
to
now
reach
your
your
body's in the
objective,
past.
try
So then,
instead to
most
focus on the
people then
ultimate end
create
result.
a state of being
Spend some
that's
time in that
connected
frame
to
of
their
mind
past.
when
And
you
if
can
they're
really
in the
appreciate
familiar
the fruits
past,
of your labor.
then they are going to
Feel the
crave the
happiness and
predictable
fulfillment
future,
that comes
and
with
they're going to
accomplishing
fall
something you've
back
been
into
working for.
routine. So then,
Visualizing
we
your
want
success
people
on
then
the
to
route
get
to your
very
goal
clear
can
on
help
that
you remain
vision of their
motivated
future,
and provide
however they
clarity
do it,
as you work
and
toward it.
begin to combine that clear
Keep your eye
intention
on the
with
prize,
an elevated
and you'll be
emotion.
able to keep
And
going
the
no matter
stronger
how
the
rough the
emotion they
going
feel
gets.
from the vision they're
It is in
creating,
this space
the
of
more
imagination
altered they feel
where we
inside
can
of them,
manifest our
the more
dreams
they're
and
going to pay
desires
attention to
that
the
we find
pictures
the
in their
divine within
mind.
us.
And now they're
We are not
remembering
just
their
passive
future.
observers in this
And
world,
biologically,
but
it's
active
exactly the
creators,
same as remembering
endowed
your
with the
past.
power to
In
shape our
fact,
lives
if you're
as we
not
see
being
fit.
defined by a vision
We
of
are
the
the
future,
masters of our
it
own
means you're
destiny,
making your past
the
more
architects of
real
our own
than
fate.
your future.
And through
So
our
how many people in this
imaginations,
audience have a
we can
clear
conjure
vision of their
worlds
future?
beyond our
You
wildest
see, you think
dreams.
60 to
The power
70,000
of our
thoughts in one
imagination
day.
is not
Out of
limited
those
to
60
the
to
realm of
70,000
ideas and
thoughts that you
fantasies.
think in one day,
It is a force that
90%
can
of
be
those
harnessed
thoughts are the
to bring
same
about
thoughts
tangible
as the day
changes in our
before.
lives.
So if you believe
Our
that your
dreams,
thoughts somehow are
once
connected
confined to
to
the
your
shadows
life,
of our
then
mind,
the same
can
thoughts
be brought
always
to
lead
life
to
by
the
the
same
sheer power of
choices.
our
The
belief in
same
them.
choices always
The
lead to
world
the same
around us is
behaviors.
but a
The
reflection
same
of our
behaviors
innermost
create the
thoughts and
same
desires.
experiences,
It is
and
the
the same
canvas upon which we
experiences
paint the
produce the
story
same
of our lives.
emotions. And
We
those
are
very
the
same
artists,
emotions
the
drive the very
creators
same
of our own
thoughts.
reality.
And your
And through our
biology, your
imagination, we can mold the
neurocircuitry,
world to our
your
liking.
neurochemistry,
As
your
we give life to our
neurohormones,
dreams,
and
we
even
will
your
inevitably
genetic
encounter
expression is
obstacles and
equal to how
challenges.
you think, how
But
you
these are
act,
merely
and how you
stepping stones
feel.
on our journey,
And how you
tests
think,
of our
how you
resolve,
act, and
and
how you
faith
feel
in
is
our
called your
abilities.
personality.
When faced with
And your
adversity,
personality
we must
creates
not
your
falter
personal
or be
reality.
swayed by the
That's
doubts
it.
of others.
So then,
We must
if you
hold
wanted
fast
to
to our
create a
vision,
new personal
for it is in
reality,
our
a new
unwavering
life,
belief
then
in
you
our
would have to
dreams
start
that
thinking
we will
about what
find the
you've been
strength
thinking
to
about
overcome any
and
obstacle.
change it.
We
You would
must
have
not
to
seek
become
the
aware
approval
of
of
your
others,
unconscious
for our dreams
thoughts
belong
and
to us
observe
alone.
them.
We
You would
need
have
no
to pay
one's
attention
permission
to
to
your
pursue our
automatic
passions and
habits and
desires.
behaviors
Our
and
lives are ours
modify
to
them.
live,
And you would
and it
have
is
to
our own
look at the
decisions that will
emotions you
determine our
live by
ultimate destiny.
every single day
In our
that are
pursuit of our
connected to
dreams,
your
we
past
must be
and
mindful of
decide
the
if those
interconnected
emotions
nature of the
belong in your
universe.
future.
We are all
You see,
part of a
most people
grand
try to
tapestry,
create a new
woven
personal
together by the
reality
threads
as
of
the
destiny.
same
Our
personality,
actions,
and it doesn't
our
work.
thoughts,
You
our
literally
dreams,
have to
they all
become
ripple
someone
outwards,
else.
affecting
And
the
you are
lives
here
of
this
those
week
around
to
us
learn
in
vital
ways we cannot
information
even
about
begin to
creating a
fathom.
future and be
As we
defined by a
walk the
vision
path
of the
towards the
future
realization of our
instead of the
dreams,
memories of the
we must
past.
remain humble,
Because
knowing
if you
that
are
we are
not
but one
defined by
small
some
part
vision
of
that
a
is
vast
bigger than
and
you,
intricate
and you are
web
not
of existence.
passionate about that
Our
vision,
dreams may
then
be
you
our
are left
own,
with the
but their
old
fruition will have an
hardware of the
impact on the
past
world around
in
us,
your brain, and
shaping
you
it
will
in
be
ways both
predictable
seen
in your
and
life.
unseen.
So would you agree then?
Ultimately, it
New
is our
thoughts, new
unwavering
information should
conviction
lead to new
in the immense
choices.
potential
New
of our
choices should
imagination
lead to new
that serves
behaviors.
as the
And
compass
new behaviors should
leading us to
create
our
new
highest
experiences.
aspirations.
And new
Our
experiences should
unshakable
produce
faith
new
in the
emotions.
capacity
And
of our
those new
dreams
emotions
to
should drive new
metamorphose from mere
thoughts.
ephemeral
And that's
fragments
called
of our
evolution.
thoughts into
So if
palpable
your
realities
brain is
we
a
yearn
record of the
for,
past
is the
and
key
you
to
don't have a
unlocking
vision of
boundless
the future,
possibilities.
then you are living
Thus,
in the past.
we must
And you will
boldly embrace
never
the act
arrive
of
at that
dreaming
new future.
and
Now
envisioning a
there's
world
another
where
potential
our
for
most
you to
profound
exist
desires
free from the
materialize,
chains of the
where our
old self.
passions are kindled,
That
and
potential
where we are
exists
inspired to
right
conquer
now. And I
uncharted
want you to
territories.
teach your body
In this realm
emotionally
of boundless
what it would feel
creativity,
like so
we
that it
flourish and
begins to
thrive as
believe
architects
it's in
of
the
our own
actual
destinies,
experience of
unearthing the
freedom.
treasure trove
Let your body
of our
feel
boundless
freedom
potential.
so that it thinks it's in the
Here in this
experience.
huge,
And I want
ever-shifting
you to sit
cosmos,
in your body
we're on a magnificent
emotionally
adventure
to feel the
of
joy
learning and
of how
development.
you would feel.
Meaning,
So the body
satisfaction
begins to
and
be in a
connection
future
are
potential
common
now,
destinations as
emotionally.
we travel the terrain
And there's
of
a
our lives.
potential for you to have all your
Accept your
needs met
presumptions as true,
and be wealthy.
and the world will
And
cooperate
I want you to
make them
instruct your
so.
body to
Each of us may
experience
only
wealth
begin
and the
to tap
joy of
into our full
riches
potential
ahead of
once
the
we
actual
enter the
events,
domain of belief,
so your body thinks it's in the
imagination, and
experience.
possibility.
If you feel it,
The journey,
your
not the
body thinks it's
destination,
in the
should be our
experience.
goal.
It doesn't know
For
the
it is in the
difference.
journey that we
Now
find
there's
our
a
purpose,
potential in the
our
field
joy,
for a
and our
genius
inspiration.
mind, quicksilver
Embrace the
thoughts,
beauty of the
insights
unfolding
that
path,
take you to new
allowing the
horizons,
universe to guide
and the
you,
electricity
trusting
that's
that you are
created
right
from an
on
open
track.
mind. Teach your
Let go of
body
the
emotionally
expectations and
the
pressures that
joy
may
and the
cloud your
inspiration
vision,
of what
and
that would
instead
feel like,
be
so the
present,
body begins to
curious,
experience
and
your
open to
genius
the unknown.
and think that it's in the
As
event
we
now.
walk this path,
And there's a
we may find
possibility
ourselves questioning the
existing
purpose of our journey,
simultaneously in the
wondering if
quantum
we are truly
field
meant to
of the
achieve our
vitality
dreams
of a
and
new
desires.
life, rich with
The answer
opportunity,
lies in our
and
ability to
awe
let
for
go of the
adventure,
manifested
and a sense of
absence of our desires,
unbelievability where you
and
feel
to
like
trust
you're in a
that we are
dream.
moving closer
There's a
to the
potential in the
vibrational
quantum
level
field
where they can
that
become
all
our
your prayers
reality.
are answered. That possibility
By
finds
aligning
you
our
that its
beliefs,
prayers are
thoughts,
being answered.
and emotions
Being
with the
inspired
essence of
means
our
to see a
dreams,
future without
we create a
obstacles,
powerful
to see a
force
potential
that
without
propels us
sweating the
forward.
details, to know know
As
that
you
you're
embark on this
connected to a new
mystical and
reality,
philosophical
lift
exploration of the
yourself
self,
up and
a
memorize
journey
this
filled with
feeling of
wonder and
possibility.
introspection,
To be
remember
open
to
to
be
the
gentle with yourself.
expectation of the unknown.
Acknowledge that there
When
will
you
be
get to the
inevitable
top,
moments
now
of
you hold your
uneasiness,
breath.
doubt,
And when you
and
hold
even
your breath,
fear.
you contract
But it
those
is
intrinsic
essential to
muscles,
recognize these
and you
moments
begin
as
to lift
natural
those muscles
and
up,
integral
and you
parts
begin
of
to
your journey
compress
towards
those muscles,
self-discovery
and
and
you
growth.
begin to push that cerebral
During
spinal
times
fluid
of
up into your
uncertainty,
brain. So then why
strive
do I
to shift
ask
your
you to
focus from
inhale
the
and
immediate
hold your
concerns
breath? Now this
to a
isn't
broader,
inhaling and
more
turning
expansive
purple and
perspective.
pushing. If you're doing that,
allowing
you're doing
yourself
it
to
wrong.
find
It's a
solace
slow,
in the
steady
knowledge
breath,
that
and
you
you
are on the
follow
right
that
path,
breath all the way to the
guided by
top,
the universe's
either to the
wisdom.
top of your head, or
Embrace
you
the
put your
understanding that your
awareness
desires
on where
will
that
ultimately be
pineal gland
fulfilled,
is, between the
provided you
back of your
maintain
throat
faith in
and the back of
yourself
your head.
and the journey you
Now,
are
when you
undertaking.
inhale, that
This
inhalation
shift
is
in
very
focus
slow
will empower
and
you to
very
navigate
steady.
through
It's
challenges
not a
with
big
resilience and grace.
inhalation and pushing. It's
This
a
will enable you
slow,
to continue
steady
your
breath,
pursuit of
and
personal
you're
enlightenment and
contracting these muscles
self-realization.
and coordinating it,
The
and you're
human mind is
following
an
your breath
inexhaustible
all the way to
resource,
the top of your
a
head.
never-ending
And
source
when
of
you get to the
originality
top
and
of your head,
possibility,
I'm going to
and the
ask you to
cosmos is
inhale a
always
little
working
bit
to make
more,
our
and
wildest
as you
ambitions
pull
a
up,
reality.
you're going to lock these muscles
To
down
find the
even
possibilities
further,
and
and you're
synchronicities
lifting
that
them
are in
up.
harmony with
Once
our
you lift
innermost
them up, and you
aspirations,
have your
we must
attention either on
attune
the
to our
top
inner
of your
guidance
head
and
or the
hone our
space that
intuition
your
so
pineal
that we
gland
may be more
occupies in
sensitive to the subtle
space.
signals and
I'm
indications
going to
the
ask you
world
to
delivers.
lock those muscles
If we
down
welcome
and
these
pump,
experiences
squeeze,
with an
or
optimistic
push.
outlook
And I
and
want
a
you to
sense of
push that
wonder,
fluid up
we
into
might
your
see them as
brain by
opportunities to get
squeezing the
closer to our
muscles,
goals.
not by holding your breath
Knowing
harder,
this,
but by
we may go
squeezing those
through life with
muscles.
awe
I
and
want you to
thankfulness,
begin to pump
knowing
that
that our
fluid
dreams can
and
come
begin
true
to compress
because of
up
the
against
exquisite
your
dance
pineal
between our
gland.
imagination
When you